And what's going on, you bastards? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video where we are going to take a look on this Blue Evolution Vegeta. Yeah, it's taken me a while to come out with these. I don't think I even showed my summon for this dude. Maybe I'll include it somewhere in this video. But yeah, I ended up getting them. Took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I got pretty lucky so far with the Dokkan Vest Vegito, and then the AGL Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It took like, I don't know, like 3 rotations, and I think this guy took like 2 or 3 more than that. So it is what it is, not terrible overall. But we're gonna take a look at this guy. He's been pretty controversial for this anniversary. But anyway, bastards, let's get into the event. All right, so I actually got the summon right here for the Vegito. We didn't have a crazy animation. We did have Whis here. But then, yeah, we go blue. And then, UI Goku. Which, I was going to be pissed. Because I keep pulling the Gammas or Janemba in this goddamn thing. Like, I had to get the Gammas at 55%. Now... I believe they're rainbow now. They just need to get the hell away from me. Same with Janemba. He's been rainbowed for a long time. By the way, this is this 3rd stage. Oh, God, I opened in rotation. The Android Cell Saga stage for, oh, nice, double physical.
I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms! Now you can finally see my all!
Yeah, so, this is the 3rd stage in the Vegeta event. I think this one's kind of long. I don't want this video to be anywhere as long as the other ones. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip. We don't need to see, like, Tech UI and all that stuff, so. So this guy is not a slot 1 guy. We are at 55%. And this is Max Links. Yeah, thank God I got away from those carnival banners. That was driving me nuts. All right, so this is pretty unfortunate. We're going to keep mine on rotation. We got to put the UI Goku here because, yeah, as you can see, our defense for this Vegeta is definitely not the greatest. We're going to keep mine on rotation. We got to put UI Goku here. These guys don't do anything funny like absorb key and stuff like that, right? All right, we got 6 orbs here. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this. Because I think this guy, I'll go over his kit here shortly. Yeah, we got 9 orbs right here. We'll do that. Yeah, you know how I do. I just read the kit while the animations are all going off and that. But this guy has been a high source of contention within the community. There's a lot of lovers of the guy who say he's fine. There's a lot of other people saying this guy falls way short compared to the other 2 LRs. And I think what most people want is just like all the LRs that come out for a celebration or all like units to be relatively similar power levels. Like, I don't know. People don't want to see, a unit or 2 get, highly favored. 18.3, 55%. Like 21 key. And then just one of the LRs gets, or, whatever celebration, like whatever the units get absolutely, kind of, the short end of the stick. All right, so we got 3 additional normals, and that's why a lot of people don't like this guy too, because he's Mr. Additional Normal Attack. He has the friend 10.9 million, rainbowed. No links active, so this might be good actually. I hope that, yeah, don't. Oh, he's actually additional super ring. Mine could never. I didn't look at the build for this guy. I don't know. Stop. God damn it. I wanted, damn. I wanted to keep, 20 alive. Then this rotation would finish him off. And then the other rotation would be, like, fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we're just, like, splitting the UIs here. I'm gonna off-rotate MVP 17. Yeah. We're not gonna go well, I mean, it's kind of hard to not go super crazy here, I guess. No, just get a little support going, I suppose. So, the strength Vegeta is nice. Good dodge, Goku. Damn. Oh, we got sealed. What a butt. I mean, that helps us to go a little bit easier. He didn't dodge for us. I don't know if this phase has dodge canceling, actually. I didn't, like, read. I don't know what any of these bosses do. I don't think I've ever seen this fight. So I'm not sure what I'm in for. I just know they have, like, a lot of HP. So this Vegeta is another Universe Survival Saga category. But his leader skill is a little different. He's 4 key and 220% to stats versus AGL Jiren right here, who was actually, you know, the previous carnival for, he does have Universe 11 and he has Universe Survival Saga, but he's 3 key, 200%. He's 4 key and 200% to Universe 11, but I don't know. This guy, like, recently came out. He is not that old. And he already, like, we didn't need another Universal Survival Saga. If this was, like, Pure Saiyans or, I don't know. I think, well, I don't know how great Realm of Gods is. I mean, Realm of Gods would consist of probably mostly the same damn units, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we have some of the Xeno characters. I don't know. You could add, like, Tech Beerus in here or something. I don't know. It's not crazy. These guys could help out the leader skill or whatever, but yeah. This sucks, man. And it sucks that these two have the same name. If you were able to run them kind of together. I mean, Vegeta has, I'm not going to say fallen off. He's gently descended into, because, see, the bosses these days, oh man, I really screwed the pooch on the key here, are hitting a hell of a lot harder, like frame 1 these days. And Evolution Blue Vegeta, he does have to build, the Int one, sorry, has to build up his damage reduction a little bit, to essentially not really take any damage. But you know, these bosses hit very hard very quickly, usually. I mean, depends on what fight you're doing, right? But yeah. All right, so this guy, this Strength Evolution Blue Vegeta, who, as you can see, does have dodge. Thank you. Dodge. Thank you. An additional or a unit super attack. Sorry, 21 million. He has a unit super attack with a UI Goku. It could be the Omen or, you know, Mastered or just normal UI. We didn't crit. Oh, 15.8. We're getting additional super right off the bat. A lot of people don't like this guy too because, well, like, there's like some reused animations too. There is in the Super Vegeta unit as well. But, I mean, it is what it is. Dokkan's got to kind of recycle, dude. Recycle them, make them look a little better, something like that. Call it a day. So on his 12 key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. And then on his 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. I mean, this Evolution Blue Vegeta still looks like pretty insane too. And he's dodging. Hype. He's dodging a lot for some reason. All right. Then his unit super attack greatly raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn. So he greatly raises attack. He's a stacker for that. All right, so now we're going to get a little Jiren support going on here. We're going to go into his standby. Oh my gosh, 18 is still alive. All right, we're going to do this. We just pray that UI Goku's dodge, although he has already kind of sold for us so far. We'll just give Jiren all these. Nice. Okay. Okay, we love to see that. Oh, so no, actually his unit super attack is with any Goku. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought. I'm just like, well, besides like Realm of Gods and like stuff like that, like I don't know. I mean, you probably more often than not you will be just running a UI Goku with the, you know, this Vegeta. But yeah. All right. So his passive, right? So he activates the entrance animation when there's another USS. All right, 30 million for the friend. USS category ally on the team upon entry, so you need at least one. Attack 60% and damage reduction 30% for 6 turns. So that's his intro buff. And we got the 21 million. Then we have attack and defense 200%, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, STR excluded, to rainbow key spheres. Did we do 2 additional supers? I think we did. We'd love to see that. Showing no will to fight. That's what it says. That's funny. Okay. So I know this isn't ideal. Oh, his defense actually has gone up a little bit. I'm cool with that. Unfortunately, yeah. Thought I could give him. And we still took damage right there. 28 million. Jesus Christ, that's 55%. Let's go. Yeah, when attacking 200%. For every attack performed, key +1 and defense 40%. Up to 200%. Damage reduction is 7% within the turn. So you get him to attack a lot, and then if he gets supered after he's done supering and stuff, he can be relatively tanky, I guess. I mean, we're just trying to show off this Vegeta and stuff, so we got an AoE here. We're gonna pop this. I'm not gonna go through any of the other animations besides, you know, First Strike Vegeta, which actually the Vegeta doesn't have any active skill, no revival, no standby. That's another thing people were a little upsetty about, because they're just like, this guy doesn't really have shit. All right, we're gonna do this. And like, look at, why couldn't, look at the old sprite, dude. Like, now that we see it, this sprite is dog shit compared to the In Evolution Blue Vegeta. I know this was like 6th anniversary, right? But dude, that's just insane. The quality difference. That is nice to see, and it's, you know, we do appreciate it. All right, we can only get 8 orbs here. All right. I mean, we really don't need all those. God, we're getting good luck with these orbs here, no? All right, we'll see if we take damage here. Wow, we are. Wow, 800k defense. We're still taking a little bit of damage. All right, let's see. So we got UI Goku domain up. See how this Vegeta's gonna do right here. 33.7 million. So you can't say that his damage numbers aren't impressive. He's just kind of like the AGL UI Goku, or I'm sorry, AGL UI Goku, the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, where this boy is probably not going to be ran in slot 1. Place additional super. Okay, he did not additional super until this time. Let's go, 24 million. Yeah, so for every 2 key spheres obtained, he launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, up to 5 times within a turn. Oh, no. Hey, okay, Cool to see that. So if you get 10 orbs, you max that out, right? And with 30%, which medium is a 30% chance for an additional super attack, really not the greatest. So you can do, I mean, you can have the hidden potential too and have that chance, which by then, like, the hidden potential should, like, be kicked in. Like, it should almost be guaranteed at that point. Because each, like, consecutive attack you're doing, 25 million from this guy, like, does increase the chances of you getting that additional super chance. After the character performs 6 or more super attacks in battle, he gets an additional damage reduction, 30%. After the character performs 7 or more super attacks in battle, performs a critical hit. Now, that's another way, another reason why people don't like this character. Because, well, now you can kind of see with these characters how many super attacks they've done. He has a rainbow orb changer too, I believe. So yeah, he is. So I mean, I read off his skills, but it's like so we've done 4 super attacks so far, and it is turn 7. That's not good. Like, you'd like for this guy to have the damage reduction and those permanent chances to crit. Like, already, you'd hope so. And then the friend here, I'm looking at the friend. They have no 23 additional, 16 crit. That might be a little extra on crit because, you do 7 super attacks, then you're guaranteed crits. But, like, as we saw, it's really RNG dependent. All right, so I'm going to keep Jiren in this standby. This could be troll, actually. I would like to keep the Jiren support. Yeah, we're just going to keep him like this. I did not know. When the hell did I get this man 69%? I don't remember getting him to 69% at all. I know I got him on his initial banner. I think, right? Maybe, yeah, I think so. But, like, wow. It's kind of news to me. Okay, what's our 762? All right. So, okay, we can finagle that where we don't get a metric shit. Dude, we can never get 10 orbs. I think, like, 8 or 9 is usually, like, the sweet spot. And then we'll get a bunch of 8 yellow orbs with Jiren. He gets 11% damage reduction per orb he gets, which is kind of nuts. So he can, like, get 100% damage reduction. Hey, Vegeta didn't take any damage. Nice. 29.9. Stupid. Stupid amounts of damage here. Jiren support, tech UI domain. Like this guy, this AGL UI, man. He's gonna age like beautifully. Like he has aged beautifully. It's been about a year since his Easy A too, and like you could just use this guy and wide variety of content. All right, come on, Vegeta. 32 million. Almost 33. 55%. I mean, this guy is juiced out of his ass. So here's one super attack. And we're going to kill, aren't we? Yep. All right, so. Oh, that's it? Isn't this Vegeta's story? Doesn't he fight Perfect Cell? I mean, he gets washed, but like, all right, we gotta hop into something else, man. Come on. We didn't even get to see those extra damage reduction and those extra crits. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I was like paused for a little bit during that, so. All right, so we're loading in again. I want to bully this guy. Because he bullied me and I don't like it. He clapped my cheeks the AGL Super Saiyan 4 video because Giant Ape powers ass. So this is the friend. I don't know. This almost seems like a newish player to me. Like with these skill orbs. 22 evasion, kind of nuts, but we'll We'll see. Too fit. That's not good, man. I'm actually gonna off-rotate mine. Or, I'm sorry, the friends. Alright, so how can we can only get 7 orbs right here. Only 7. And we got 9 there. Son of a... Yeah, so we gotta have this Vegeta, like, build up his ki and all that, and, you know, his defense 40%. That's, you know, every time he, an attack is performed, which, God bless... Imagine if that was super attack based, too. They would have had to have bumped up, the additional chance for super attacking for, you know, every 2 ki spheres he gets. They would have had to have bumped that up to, like, at least a high chance. 19.9, because if he was that dependent on super attacks and to give him a medium chance, there could be fights where it's just like, yeah. Okay, that's 1 normal. Here's an additional super. And then there's additional normal. So 2 supers. I don't know. I would like to see like maybe 3 at least. So 12.1 million for no links. Yeah. I don't even know if you'd want to bring 2 of these guys on a, you know, a Universal Survival Saga team. Wow, this guy's going crazy with the normals. Because, I mean, if you bring in Evolution Vegeta, which I did debate on doing, but I was just like, you know, compare the old to the new, you know? Comparing old to new. Do I want to keep Jiren on rotation? I might just keep Jiren on rotation. That way when, you know, we'll get that support and stuff a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna skip the next rotation. All right, so this is gonna be a decently good rotation here. Not a crazy amount of orbs. We'll try to open this up a little bit. We did not accomplish that at all. If anything, we kind of ruined it for ourselves. So 5 orbs here. Oops. We'll get a little bit of support from these guys. You did LR Universe 7. Ooh, thank you. I got caught. Is this guy gonna be... Is he gonna be on a part 2 banner? I imagine he will be available on part 2 banner. Global hasn't gotten this guy back, I think. I mean, if you did the New Year's summon, like, there was a chance to get him. But, yeah, because I would like to at least get this guy to 79%. He's at 69%. 23 milli. We're continuing to build up. I probably should have looked at the, like, every turn, look at the super attack counter. So there's another one. I think we're at 304. We're getting close to unlocking some of our passive. Never mind. Ish. I mean, you know, ish. And this guy does have a slew of categories and yeah, and 200% leads. I'll show that here in a second. Hey, okay. That's good that they finish him off like that. Yeah, so this guy has a bunch of categories right here, and then the 200%. Where'd they go? Over here? You got Jiren, you got the Tech UI. Actually, I mean, the Android Cell Saga Vegeta is still pretty capable. Tournament participants, but yeah, that's kind of... Can't wait for these guys' EZA. Like, no shit, their EZA is going to be really good because they just have an insane leader skill and stuff, you know? All right. Let's see. How's the friend doing so far? Okay, the friend has supered 1 time. What's this one? Is this just normal attacks? Oh my god. That is not good. Oh yeah, they're not max lengths, by the way. Kind of not even close. All right, we're gonna do Jared Sport. All right, we'll put this guy. No, we'll put him in front of like the higher amount of attacks. Let's see if one of those becomes a super. So I have like 1,000,000 defense right here. See how many was it? 7, 8. No. Oh my, I gotta reset. I did not mean to let that go. Anyways, as we were. There we go. 8. So it'll give us 4 extra like attacks, right? Should have a bunch of supers too, right? Do I want to yoink all of those? Maybe. Because if that last slot's a super and we don't have a lot of orbs for the damage reduction, could be bad. It could be bad. How long has the anniversary been, or like these banners been out? Has it been a week so far? I think it's actually been a week. Yeah, because a week and a day? Because I took off work when the like banners are dropping and stuff like that. So I just like, yeah, I ain't going. Screw 'em. All right, what do we got? Come on, Vegeta. 28 milli. That is the rainbowed friend with like very minimal links. How you gonna rainbow the character and just not like try to link level grind them immediately, you know? And you set the 20 mil and you set them as your friend leader. That's what I don't get. People who set their like rainbowed friend. Oh my god, 3 supers. I hope we get supered actually. I mean, it probably won't do any damage. Holy shit. This guy went from 1 to 5. I don't think we're gonna be in this event long enough to get either the Vegeta passes, man. That kind of says something, doesn't it? That maybe that condition's a little butt. All right, how many has mine done? So mine has done 4 supers, so we do have a pretty good chance of seeing that. I kind of... Yeah. So we're gonna rip the domain, but we gotta put this Vegeta in slot 1. Because I think, like Tech UI Goku might do a little too much damage. All right, so we need 2 supers to start getting the extra damage reduction. And we need 3 supers so we have permanent crits. Wait, does this guy... I kind of low-key want to check if these 2 link up. And they were saying, like, you know, these guys are like the same character, right? But there's, you know, the sprite didn't get carried over because this guy has a costume change type thing. I kind of want to rip this and see if, do they link up? They don't. They do not link up. That's kind of a bummer. Anyway, all right, so at 762k defense, not the craziest amount. Looks like the only amount of ores we could get is 6. Then Tech UI is probably gonna destroy this guy. Oh yeah, 822k defense, by the way. Took 30k right there, even though we had type advantage. 34.9 million. So not a crazy juice setup, just the unit super attack, which, you know, again, we are stacking attack. Additional super. Nice. Okay. So now we had that extra damage reduction. If we could get one more, that'd be nuts. Oh, come on. I wanted to see the crits. No, we didn't get it, dude. That sucks. Yeah, we only had the Tech UI domain. Like, if we don't have any Jared support and the universe, the LR Universe 7 support and all that. Yeah, and this guy links best. His literal best linking partner is the well, a few of them, I guess. Well, that share 18 categories with him is the the AGL Blue Vegeta that goes Evolution Blue Vegeta, whose EZA was kind of butt. Not gonna lie, I never like crazily liked that character because it was almost the same thing as well. This guy, you know, oh my god, for like 40 million. They don't, yeah, old but gold. Am I right? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, this guy did a lot of damage. Yeah, it just like it was like a flurry of normals, and he couldn't tank the best and all that stuff. But yeah, blah blah blah. And like also like strength UI Goku is a good leader. The AGL UI, the Tech UI, the Blue Kaioken Evolution Blue Vegeta LR. Yeah, just other like Vegeta units or UI units and whatnot. That's 22 minutes right there. And honestly, though, that's all we have to really see, right? I mean, we didn't get it to where, you know, we're in a crazy hard event. I mean, some of these events don't last. I mean, it's the beginning stages of a new red zone. So I think in part 2 will definitely be longer events there and stuff like that. I mean, this Universal Survival Saga team is insanely good. This guy's also on the Tech Vegito leader skill. I mean, like all the LRs are, because you know they have a pretty good leader skill. But yeah, 220%. Definitely, you know, you see a little bit of increase in stats on how, like, you know, the Tech UI was doing, the LR AGL UI, the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. We just saw, you know, he's at like 40 million attack stat, which is kind of the highest I've personally had him at. But this guy is kind of simple. Put him in slot 2. Hopefully you get a bunch of super attacks. You know, it sucks we couldn't get to see the crit, but this guy is just a little bit too RNG based, and he wasn't. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have him challenged defensively here because none of these bosses like just even super attack this guy. You know, running him a slot 1 if you want to die, that's, you know, a risk you're willing to take right there. I think actually if, well, I was more than 55% and whatnot, I would probably do a little bit more crit, maybe like 12 crit. And like, say for instance, he was rainbowed. I'd say maybe like a balanced type build. Because he could be exposed to AoEs. You know, we don't know what the fights are coming soon. So maybe you want some evasion in there, additional. That way he can have an increased chance to get like maybe that one super attack we're missing. Because on mine just now, we got to the 6 super attacks, but we didn't get to the 7. If I had an additional right here, maybe we would have gotten that and just had guaranteed crits from there on out. I got to put them on max links, man. There we go. But anyway, Masters, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this Blue Evolution Vegeta. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.